Okay folks, how about this for a time period accurate maybe setup. So there's a +3 tape deck, Ferguson tape deck, which I think is very much revered, and the +3 is set up. I sometimes think the disk drive's a bit wonky on this, but we'll give it a go. And here's a copy of Outrun that I just received. So let's you know, we're going to have to play the audio track on the tape deck because that's the way that it's intended, even though I know the 128K version already has a soundtrack, I think, through the AY chip on the Spectrum. But yeah, let's see if this works. Obviously the box is a bit tatty, but hopefully the disc has been protected over these years and the data is still good. So let's set it up and see what happens. Oh, and before I do that, let's have a quick look at this little insert here. For $6.95 you too could own this fantastic colour t-shirt. It looks okay, I suppose. You could have it in small, medium or large. US Gold in Birmingham. And then if you've enjoyed this title, then look out for these other games. Interesting, isn't it? I wonder if anyone actually... Does anyone have that t-shirt? And I wonder what the quality was. Probably well washed out by now. Probably worth just reflecting upon the packaging of the box. Let me just try and move away from the light. It's a bit filthy here, but I've always liked the artwork of the Testarossa, the blonde-haired girl. Yeah, it's quite appealing. Obviously this is the disc version, and US Gold graphic on the side. It's like a clam case. It's got all the screenshots of, I think, the C64 version. There's the Spectrum in the bottom right. It's very nicely presented. I do like the clamshell case. Okay. We're going all in. So here's the disc. We're going to see if this thing actually loads and whether my Spectrum can handle it. Here we go. Well, that's promising. Wow. Happy days. Look how quick that loaded. Back in, what, 87, 88? You would have been well happy with that. And there's the soundtrack. Fantastic. However, let's just mute that. Because really, we've been given the audio cassette, which has the soundtrack of the game. So let me on the Ferguson deck, get that running in the background. And then we'll have a time period authentic experience of Outrun as if it were 87 or 88. Yep, it's kind of coming through there. Let's do this. Okay, I'm assuming it's QAOP. No, it's not. Oh, I've got cursor settings. Damn. Well, wow, I can feel the breeze running through my hair. Or her hair, or whatever. Okay, I'm having a great time. I think we'd better reset that. And gosh, that soundtrack, fantastic. I wonder if that was set up to play with a Sinclair joystick. You've got to say, the load time is damn good, isn't it? Controls, keyboard. Okay, right, yeah. I mean, can I define the controls? That would be nice. Outrun. Unfortunately, there isn't a manual in there. Let's try again. Oh, and we're off. It is QAOP. Wow. This is incredible. The rush. How do I change gear? Is it space? Of course, I can't control steer and look at the keyboard all at the same time and talk. But wow, I haven't worked out how to change gear. But phenomenal. Anyway, I'm well chuffed with that. I hope you enjoyed just getting a little taste of what it would have been like in the late 80s to fire this bad boy up. Anyway, thanks for joining.